Welcome to another episode of Nerd Out! Crickets? No, you're not doing it. You're
I'll do it. Yeah, I was fucking around. I don't want to see what happens if I didn't. So.
Welcome to another... Now I can't...
Nerd Out!
Welcome to another episode of
Nerd Out!
I am Randy. This is Brian, and we come to you with not one, but two reviews combined in one. And that's the Mezco Punisher and Mezco Daredevil. I just got back from Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, I got you a souvenir. Do you want me to give it to you off camera though? Like, I don't want to set you up.
Well, I don't know.
Do you want to? All right. Hold on, real quick. All right. So I was looking for a good belt buckle, and I found that. Wait, but that's the thing. Yeah. But and then I got that, and I was like, I got that early on, and then I found this one. And that was like the real deal.
Oh my!
So I
thank you so much, dude.
You know, I figure you would wear a belt buckle.
Yeah, I would wear the shower. The shit.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, how can you beat a big cowboy belt buckle with a B? So that was,
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So that was Nashville, Tennessee, which was a cool town, by the way. That's great.
Yeah.
It was cool. Yeah, it was a good trip. It's a cool town. I did go a little comic book store shopping, and that wasn't so good. But the record stores were cool if anyone wants to go record shopping. But then I came back, and thanks to MotorCityToyStore.com, I came home to not just the Daredevil, which I knew was going to come, but the Punisher. We're going to just review them together, but I'll say, Punisher is one of the... I think Wolverine... Punisher to me, and maybe you can make a point to this, to me, he's the pre-Deadpool anti-hero.
He's an 80s guy. He's like, he's definitely pre-Deadpool 80s,
when we were growing up, he was the cool anti-hero.
Yeah, he was a badass.
Yes.
He was he's awesome, but not too good.
Right.
You know, and it's like...
Yeah, growing up, him and Wolverine were my, when I didn't feel like Spider-Man or, the Hulk, even though the Hulk was pretty badass, the Punisher was the guy. And we were both talking about this. I do prefer my Punisher with big white boots.
And gloves.
Gloves.
I like the 80s, the cheese Punisher.
Me too.
I don't know what. Yeah, and
This is more like the War Journal. This is more a modern take on the Punisher. He's got black boots, little black gloves.
It's more realistic looking. He's got like the army style sweater with the patches on it and stuff. I mean, he's pretty good.
His skull is actually a functional bulletproof vest. I am into the Mezco, so I already got to say I think other than the Batman, I'm gonna straight out say I think this is my favorite one. And
You're
one
insane.
Yeah, you think I'm crazy?
A little
I'm
bit,
actually surprised.
There's nothing wrong with him. It's just he's boring as hell.
You think he's boring? See,
I do. I think, and next these are two.
We'll get to Daredevil because Daredevil is he's actually not boring. I will get to that. But really, you think he's boring? I thought you would like him because he comes with a whole arsenal with clips and interchangeable
the guns are cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. The MP5 sweet.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, and it's sweet. They even got that it's a 9mm.
It pulls out and it comes with an extra clip.
That's sweet.
He's fully loaded.
I mean, that's neat. That is neat. So, but it's and the street sweeper. I mean, his accessories are awesome. It's just he doesn't have enough contrast in them.
Okay.
I like my toys to fucking pop off the shelf. Hello, I'm here, and it's just. He's just chilling. And I know that's how the Punisher's supposed to be. It's I get it. I know what they're going for, but I like my Marvel figures to pop.
You need disco boots.
I need disco boots.
That's fair enough. I won't...
Yep. I'd take them in... I think the only thing the original Punisher was missing were the white tighty-whities.
Yeah,
that'd be sweet.
He never did have white tighty whities.
No, and I think I probably misremembered him having one.
Yeah, it's because he had the white belt, the full white belt. I'm with you. I want my disco boots and my disco gloves, and that one is coming out. But until then, this is a realistic War Journal, and it's grizzled. He comes with this pretty bruised up head. That's grizzled. The detail on that.
That is pretty intense.
Yeah, he's been beat.
Yeah.
He's been hurt. And then the other one is an open mouth Punisher, and I think it's really well sculpted. But I think we've talked about this. Like,
Open mouth don't work.
yeah, I don't like open mouth
yeah.
toys, especially open mouth robots. I have a real thing against open mouth robots.
The only open mouth toys I like are Darth Vader and Boba Fett.
What do you mean? When open mouth? Those?
That's my point. Yeah,
that was.
I'm
awful.
funny. No, I'm
You're
funny.
a funny
Dude.
guy.
That was
You're a
funny.
The street sweeper. Now, this can be loaded with a whole crew of missiles, crew, but we can't figure out how to open it, and I'm scared to like.
Yeah, there's no hinge on it, and we can't tell if the wheel comes out or not.
Oh, dude, there we go.
Twist.
Twist.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right.
Too. Good call.
So the street sweeper twists, and then it can be fully loaded with a whole shells.
Yes.
Thank you. You got to correct me with that stuff.
Mm.
And it goes like this. Like this is great for like people who like dioramas. Punisher's a little short, but I kind of like that because like I always thought of Punisher not quite Wolverine short, but like sort of like.
See, I always pictured him sort of slender and tall.
Really?
I don't know why.
I did too.
Just a little bit leaner than he is there, but that's how I imagine Wolverine.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think
know?
you're right. They showed pictures of some of the new Mezco figures coming out. Did you see those at all?
Mm-mm.
I do not like the Wolverine design that they've chosen.
Why?
I'll
Which
show you
one are they
pictures.
doing?
Like they're doing the brown and orange one.
Well, that's a good one.
They're giving him, instead of like the whitey tighties, they're giving him like boxer briefs. And it just doesn't look right. I'll show you a picture
so they
of it.
go down?
They go down, and it just doesn't work. Aesthetically, it doesn't work. It's sort of like this will be a good gateway into Daredevil. Is like, yeah, this is Daredevil, no question. But there's some creative liberties on that. Like the shoulder pads, I don't remember unless
I don't remember him either. He just wore a tight red outfit.
Tight red outfit,
Yeah.
right? This I like the ab crunch can work really well on it, and I think it adds a lot of wrinkles. This feels more posable, but for some reason I'm not connecting with it as much. Is it because I just
think he's all red. You know?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
It's like he might be perfect. Bro, it's just like this has no contrast.
Yeah, it doesn't. And even down to the eyes. Like even the eyes aren't like
Shouldn't the eyes be brighter red?
I think they should be like a gloss, but they're squinted. And then he comes with the Matt Murdock head and like it's okay, right? I don't know, it's just generic.
Yeah.
And then after we just got done discussing the sweet Punisher beat up head, then this one I don't really like. It looks like he's got like a piece of meat on his eye.
Yeah,
Do you like that one as much? Like it just doesn't look quite as good.
No, because it doesn't make sense to have a beat up helmet and a perfectly good rest of his costume either.
Oh, I guess a good point.
You know, it just doesn't match.
Yeah. They actually, if you look really closely, there is a lot of like dirt marks on his armor, which is kind of cool. But I guess maybe I'm just not connecting with Daredevil as much because like I really love the Punisher. I think the Punisher's a more interesting character, but you know. It's kind of the opposite. He's all black. He's all red. I mean, they both don't have a whole lot of contrast.
Yeah, they don't, man. I mean, this is growing on me a little bit. I mean, I feel like they put the armor on just to make them contrast.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, I could see that.
So, man, it's just I've never been a fan of Daredevil. I mean, I love the show. I love the comic book.
You love the movie. You love the Ben
the
Affleck movie.
Hell yeah, doesn't remember they should have gave him a Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Wow, you have two Ben Affleck comic characters now. Batman and Daredevil.
That is very true.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Ben Affleck. Well, yeah.
Whatever.
That's true.
It's sweet.
That's fine with me.
Yeah. But I've just never loved the aesthetic of Daredevil. I mean, it's just
I agree with you.
But,
I also just for comparisons, like I brought the Marvel Legends versions. I mean,
I like this one.
Do you? I like that because of the costume.
Of course, this is a better figure, but yeah, I like this actually.
Yeah, no, I do too. I think that's a great figure. I love Marvel Legends, and Marvel Legends was my pick for Toy of the Year last year. After looking at them all side by side, it made me realize what Mezcos really are to me. They're not that Marvel Legends are kids' toys, but Mezcos. Here, I took that out because I'll show you. But I think Mezcos are really big boy toys.
Yeah. Oh my God, they're barely toys actually. I mean, they are, but would you say they're more display?
No, I have more fun with
guess
these.
you're right.
I have more fun with these than I do any other action figure toy line. I honest to God, except for Transformer or transforming toys,
Yeah.
I feel like I get my money's worth most with the Mezcos. Like, but a lot of it is because they come with all these interchangeable parts and they're fun to pose.
You don't put those in a shoebox like these.
No.
Like a lot of people have 20 of these in a shoebox and they pull them out from under their bed, play, put them back, go to sleep,
You're right.
whatever.
No.
You know, you wouldn't do that with these.
Absolutely
These go on a
not.
shelf.
These
you
go
know?
on a shelf. We talked in one of our last Mezco reviews about how we would use the stand. And I think that Daredevil's a good example of how you would use the flight stand.
Yeah, because he flies through the air a
Yeah,
lot,
yeah.
you know?
And I guess this is supposed to be like the sonar dish. Like, it's kind of corny. It's kind of like, I guess it's added value, but I don't know if it quite does anything for me.
Sonar dish.
Yeah, so you can kind of see his.
Oh, I
you know
get
what
it's
I
an
mean?
effect.
It's an effect.
Yeah, okay.
And people are into that, and I get it. There's another effect, and I'm not into this.
I don't like effects ever. I actually.
Really?
I don't.
I mean,
think
you know,
they're
you're not a
goofy.
toy photographer, and neither am I. But like this, like he comes with a regular set of batons, and they go and thing. They're nice. They're really well made. And then he comes with this baton, which I guess it's got a wire on it. But like,
So we can throw it.
is that
right?
But how does it like? Ding, 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 ding? I don't know if it works. Like, how would you make it work? Do you see a way?
I don't know what is this. Like
It's like a wire. Like, ding, 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 ding. I don't know how you'd make it work.
he throws a baton. I don't know.
Right.
Like,
I mean,
boom,
are
you
you
want-
supposed to straighten
Like
it out?
and it's supposed to be like, hello.
Okay.
Here, let's do it.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
let's do
Punisher
it. All
versus
right.
Daredevil.
Let's get
man.
these Marvel Legends out.
Yeah.
We're playing, guys. We're playing.
Play.
Playing with the toys.
Oh, he's aiming.
Okay, so.
Ugh.
Okay.
Hey, it's like, dude, this comes like, whoosh. Really, I don't know.
All right.
There, like,
Okay. All right. I don't know if it's the most effective play feature, but it's there.
Yeah, honestly, I thought his baton just extended. I didn't know it broke into two pieces.
I always thought it was a nunchuck, but now that I think about it, it never was it?
I don't know. I have no idea.
We're gonna get so much shit for being ignorant
Yeah,
Daredevil fans. You guys are idiots, man. And
Yes,
that's fine.
yeah,
we are
are.
idiots. That's
Yeah.
cool. We're idiots who play with toys. You're watching two idiots play with toys. And these are fun toys to play with, man. I'm gonna go off on a limb and say that Punisher next to the BVS Batman is my favorite. Maybe I might take that back, but like, I like the Punisher. When the white disco boob Punisher comes out, I'm gonna be ecstatic.
I'm gonna reserve my opinion for that.
Okay.
No, not really. He's sweet. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him. It's just like
Aesthetically, he's not your preference.
he's just. I mean, I'm sure if I dicked with him for hours,
Mhm.
I'd be more
Which
into
I
him.
did.
Yeah, what you did.
did.
You know, because like you see every little nuance of him and all that. But I mean, just like coming over, looking at yours for an hour.
Yeah.
No, it's actually. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know, man. I love
it is sweet. It's like it's sweet. But the Punisher really isn't my guy. He's more your guy. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
It's like.
I always thought the Punisher was one of your guys. I don't know why I thought that.
I like the Punisher a lot, but like.
Did you have his first appearance?
Yes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Oh yes. Yes.
Spider-Man
129.
129.
Yeah.
I always wanted his first appearance. And that cover is a great,
That's
great,
an awesome
great cover.
I guess I did like Punisher.
Yeah.
You know, I liked him, but I always like Wolverine was my favorite.
Yeah, me too.
Moon Knight was my favorite.
Me too.
That's what I loved about Punisher. It's like he was like the Moon Knight that made it.
Yeah.
Like he is like he was just as cheesy as like Iron Fist and all those
Yeah.
guys from the 70s.
Yeah.
But he made it.
You're right.
He
you're
stuck
right.
on, and that's what I really liked about him.
It's
So-
because he wore black.
Yeah,
I
he
think
wore
that's why
black.
he made it.
He was violent.
I still won't.
He shouldn't have worked.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I don't-
Especially for the time he came out. I'll
Shouldn't
still
have worked. I
never.
love it.
I'll still never understand why Moon Knight has not resonated with fans.
It's boring.
It is boring.
I think he's boring. Yeah, it's like, but I know he looks so cool.
He looks
and it's
so
neat.
cool. And then even like, and then Bill Sienkiewicz, I apologize if I'm slaughtering his voice. His cover work was so awesome in the 80s. Like, I would buy his books just for the covers. And,
Well,
and
those are like the watercolor looking.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
those were
They were
sweet.
so
Yeah, those
beautiful.
were sweet.
And then even in the 90s, they had this artist, and goddamn, I can't remember what his name is, but he became really popular. He was like followed the line of the Rob Liefeld and the Jim Lee type of thing.
Oh yeah, he did that Moon Knight, like the Fist of Khonshu. I think.
Could be, but he had a really detailed style, and he made him really buff.
Yeah.
But like his artwork was really cool. I can't remember what his name is. It's not Dale Keown. It's like something Platt or something. I'll look it up and I'll put it up here. But I liked his work too.
I think they mention Marc Spector and Daredevil? Or
yeah,
something?
I think that they did. Hinted, I think they hinted that he's going to be in the.
Which would be sweet.
That would be sweet. Did you see the Iron Fist trailer?
No.
Okay, it looks okay.
Good?
It looks good. It looks like it could go the way of Luke Cage.
Oh
or it could go
no,
the way
I hated
now.
Luke Cage. I couldn't get through the first episode.
I got through the first 6. And then I stopped. Like I was like, it was weird. It was like, I think there was only like 9 episodes, and I went to like 6. I got all the way down to 6, and then I just said, you know what, this isn't worth my time anymore.
That sucks, man.
That sucks.
So wow.
You know what was really good? I watched last night. Legion. Did you check that out yet?
No, but you
really
were mentioning
good.
It was good.
Really good.
And that's Marvel, isn't it?
That is Marvel. It's he's mutant, so I think it's Fox Marvel. It's on FX. Legion was really good. They took a really artistic approach to it, and it's really interesting. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I'm going to give it, for a pilot episode, I'm going to give it a high recommendation. Really interesting.
What is it on now?
First, they just showed the first episode.
Okay.
So you're
so
right.
it's new.
You're right into it. And I do like the Daredevil show, even though I think I do too. I think Catherine and Smoggy, is that his name? Foggy. He's they don't
too cheesy for
too
you?
cheesy, but they're getting a little better.
Maybe we'll kill him. I think people would flip out though. I think a lot of people like him.
I think so too, but I think he'd be a good death. Like I think his death would be.
That would change that would change it. They'll probably get rid of him like once they do the Defenders. I'll bet he gets because then they won't have time for it.
And I like the Punisher in Daredevil. So this is actually like a cool set. And Mezco did announce they're doing a TV show, Daredevil. Daredevil.
Sweet.
But if they
Punisher to go with it, I love that Punisher. Might be my favorite Punisher.
Me too. There's only one complaint I have about him: his haircut.
Yeah,
it's weird.
He needs hair. He does need hair.
But he is better than currently the best movie or TV show Punisher. Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, even when you watch it now, it's like it's not that bad.
No.
I mean, it's not good.
No,
it's not a good.
Right.
But he's better than Thomas Jane.
Thomas Jane.
He's a great actor.
Yes, but his Punisher was pouty. Yeah. He was like. Pow, pow, pow. Yeah. If they would have slapped a skull on Dolph Lundgren's costume,
it would have been perfect.
It would have been awesome.
I'd put it up with the Dark Knight, you know.
Wow.
No, not really.
No.
Yeah.
I'd put it up there.
Be the Dark Knight of Marvel.
It came out in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
I would put it up there with best comic book adaptation in the 80s. I don't know what currently would be like.
Fantastic Four. There was that.
Dude, that one.
That was garbage.
Didn't
Captain America.
Roger Corman. The Captain America was terrible. Yeah, you know what? Until 1989, Batman.
Actually, Hulk was pretty good.
The
Bill Bixby Hulk. Good. That was the real deal.
That was the real deal. Except for that. Remember they did the Hulk made-for-TV movie with Thor and Doctor Strange?
I knew, but I've never seen
it. You should watch it. It's so bad. But that TV show was truly a sad, sad show. And as a kid, it really brought out a lot of emotions in me.
Did you watch it as a kid?
I did.
I watched it sometimes, and it was like sometimes it got to be too much. You know, it was like I'm bummed.
It was a bummer.
I was like,
dude, I would have to. I'd have to like at 8 years old. I'd have to like pop a happy pill afterwards. No, I really didn't. But yeah, no, I was bummer. Like I had to go outside and get some sun because it was sad, and that's why it was so good. It was sad. But I would take a TV show Hulk in one of these. It would look cool. I don't know.
That would be sweet. A TV.
Cool.
Oh, that would be
Ferrigno,
really cool.
Man.
He's huge.
Yeah, he was huge, and you can find him at any comic book show.
Get it signed.
Any weekend. He's at all of them.
Yep.
So here's where I'm at. Punisher, must have. Daredevil. If you are a fan of Daredevil and you need Mezco fix, you're not going to go wrong with Daredevil. But he did not blow my mind like Punisher blew my mind.
Just get both of them. I mean, like, who buys just one of them?
Yeah,
You know?
no, it's
I mean,
true.
If you collect them, they're
Yeah.
both up to par.
But yeah, definitely. I think Mezco is, my opinion, is a whole new level of action figure collecting, and if they can handle it and they can get the license, they are changing the game. I am fearful that the $85 price tag is going to shoot up to $100, and I think that's going to be bad news for the collecting. But if they can stay around the $80 mark, they're going to take the toy world by storm.
I'm going to have to put my foot down and say they're not allowed to move up the price. Keep them where they're at. Keep it where it's at. Like, yeah, don't.
I agree.
That would be a huge mistake.
It would be a huge mistake.
Because you wouldn't love them as much.
No, I would not.
You'd be buying them like out of commitment at that point. It'd be like Transformers Masterpiece.
Yeah.
It's sort of like.
Yeah, which I'm at the point with those that I am buying them out of obligation.
Yeah.
But
I think a lot of people are.
I truly get excited. I want to see more movie license for Mezcos. But you know they can only do
What's
so many.
next on that? What's next on the agenda?
They got this really interesting Popeye they're doing. It's really weird.
The Robin Williams one?
No, it's like a cartoon one, but it's really, dude, that would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
But this is interesting. They have the Ghostbusters we talked about. They announced a Doctor Strange. What am I missing?
Which Doctor Strange?
Comic book, and it looks really good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm so glad it's not. I didn't have a problem with, but I just can't look at that guy's face.
That movie sucked.
No, it didn't. You thought so?
It was boring.
Oh, I disagree.
I thought it was sort of boring.
I disagree. I liked it. And I don't like Cumberbatch.
I like Cumberbatch.
Yeah, I can't look at that guy's face.
He was awesome in Star Trek.
Yeah, he was awesome, but I can't look.
Don't watch Sherlock.
No.
It's him with a bad haircut.
Yeah.
Like, man, he's got a bad haircut.
Man, I'm so glad in Doctor Strange he had the beard, so I didn't have to look at the little face around his face. I don't know. That's being shitty. But
yeah,
he is a good actor. I'm being shitty, you know. But when you're this gorgeous, you can criticize other people's, physical appearances. Anyways, I love these Mezcos. I'm in it to win it. Again, thanks to MotorCityToyStore.com. I think these are currently sold out, but he's restocking, so they'll be back. You should check it out. And you should check us out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and all that fun stuff. And until next time,
nerd out! You're going to kill me.
Why? What is it?
I just bought it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It didn't just pull out?
I don't think so.
Oh, man.
Well, that's okay.
Dude.
How much?
Dude, they're sold out. Is it really broken?
Dude,
can it be just glued?
Yes. Yeah, you'd never know.
Oh man.
I'm so sorry, dude. I'll still buy it.
See, I can't make you buy it because
dude, I broke it. I'll gladly buy it, man.
It's my favorite one. I can't.
You can't get a new one?
No, it's not that. It's just like I can't make you. No, dude. I can't make you spend that much money. I'm gonna glue it and I'm gonna just deal with it.
Hold on.
No, don't. Seriously, I'm gonna deal with it, dude. Don't.
No,
it's
dude,
a gun.
I can't.
No, I can't.
I can't do it.
No, I won't accept it. Don't. Because to rebuy this, I would rather take that money and buy something else.
You can do that too.
Maybe he can return it. That's an option.
I will gladly buy it off you.
All right, let's just see if he can return it. I can't do that over that.